Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, to put the young moms and their children with the older ladies that could really pour into their life is something special. These moms, they're struggling and they just need that help and they just need that fresh start, that beginning.
Life was rough. I lost my mom at 16 and then my dad at 18. For 9 years I was on drugs. Here I am, a mom to Liam and Chad, and I'm just completely lost, I was so miserable with life, and I'm just getting through each day.
Savannah was one. She didn't quite fit our program. Moms can have up to 2 kids, and Savannah already had 2 kids, and she was pregnant. But thank goodness we had affordable housing units.
This has been a life-changing event for us, life-saving, period. Just to have stability. You get so depressed when you're in addiction, but deep down in my soul, I just knew, that's not me. And when I came to Alpha Omega, they really believed in me, and just having that love and support made me take that next step.
She's just a great example of why not only, our program is important, but our affordable housing services are important too. We have waiting lists for moms to get into the program. Building our new campus is going to increase our, capacity to serve people. Sandy was amazing, like the best friend you could have.
She had a heart of gold. God gave her a way of witnessing like I've never seen anybody witness. I never went anywhere with her that before we got on the way home that she didn't stop and talk to somebody and say to them, you know what? If God had a refrigerator, your picture would be on it.
We went to Adventure Landing, and the ladies rode the go-karts around there. And it was just the best time watching all of the older ladies, just flying around the racetrack.
All 60-year-old women riding go-karts, and we had a great time.
She was always up for the challenge, and never let age get in the way of having fun. She had been sick before Christmas, was not feeling well, something was wrong, and they found out that she had lung cancer. It was a shock to hear that, but she said, okay, I know, who I trust in, and she says, let's walk this out.
Everybody picked up and did something. They either brought her food, they went in and visited her, checked on her. That allowed her to stay with us as long as she could.
Her last breath here, it was the end here, but it's the beginning of eternity. And for the believer, it's not a scary thing. The Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end of life.
This is Taylin Grace, my very first daughter, whom I feel so blessed to have.
When she had her baby, she didn't have anyone. She really didn't have anyone. And so one of our other staff members, Sarah, was at the hospital and just, really involved with the whole process. And Savannah's doing great.
When you have those people just come around you and just love you and are there for you and will help in any way that they possibly can, makes a huge difference in someone's life.
The most important thing is Alpha Omega is the great I am, right? He's the beginning and the end. It's a place where you can spiritually know you're valued more than you could ever imagine by the Father. The Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end of life, just life in itself. And what we know that to be, that when it ends here, it's the beginning of eternity.